42 Commando is a subordinate unit within the Royal Marines' 3 Commando Brigade, the principal commando formation, under the operational command of Commander-in-Chief Fleet.Tasked as a commando unit. 42 Cdo RM is capable of a wide range of operational tasks. Based at Bickleigh Barracks near Plymouth, personnel regularly deploy outside the United Kingdom on operations at training.Whilst 3 Commando Brigade RM of the principal cold weather warfare formation. Personnel are capable of operating in a variety of theaters including tropical jungle, desert or mountainous terrain. All personnel will have completed the Commando course at the Commando Training Centre at Lympstone in Devon, entitling them to wear the green beret, with attached personnel having completed the All-Arms Commando course. History: Second World War. Early commando units were all from the British Army, but by February 1942, the Royal Marines were asked to organise commando units of their own, and 6,000 men volunteered. Number 42 Commando was raised in August 1943, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Cdo RM. Leiths from the 1st Royal Marine Battalion, as part of the expansion of the Commandos. They were assigned to the 3rd Special Service Brigade and served in India and Burma in 1943–45, including operations in the Arakan and Assam. It took part in the 3rd Arakan Campaign and carried out a series of amphibious landings down the Burmese coastline, including the landings at Maibon and the Battle of Hill 170. It then returned to India to prepare for Operation Zipper, the invasion of British Malaya. The war ended before the operation began and the commando was diverted to reoccupy Hong Kong. Post-Second World War. Following the Second World War, 1st, 2nd and 4th Commando Brigades disbanded, leaving only one brigade, the 3rd, 42 and 45. The commando was involved in operations during the confrontation with Indonesia. It was during this tour that the famous Limbang raid was conducted by Lima Company. Throughout the following decade it was based in Singapore at HMS Simbang. Return to UK. After the return to the UK, the commando was deployed to Northern Ireland, the New Hebrides in 1980 and exercised regularly overseas. More recently the commando has seen operational service in South Georgia, Montserrat in 1995, Iraq and Afghanistan. Falklands conflict. In 1982, following the Argentine invasion of the Falkland Islands, the commando deployed on Operation Corporate. On the 21st of May the commando were Brigade Reserve at San Carlos under Lt. Colonel Nick Vark's room. The unit was deployed to seize Mount Kent in a night move by helicopter. By the 4th of June the unit had moved forward, mostly under cover of darkness, to positions west of high ground overlooking Port Stanley and the last Argentine stronghold. After days of probing reconnaissance, a brigade assault took place on the night of 11–12 June, in which the commando's task was to secure Mount Harriet on the brigade right flank. By moonlight and in freezing temperatures, 42 Commando moved undetected through enemy minefields in a 9 km right flanking movement to surprise the enemy in the rear. Consecutive assaults by K and L companies followed up steep slopes onto company positions. Against strong resistance and continuous artillery bombardment, the Marines prevailed. By first light more than 30 enemy had been killed and over 300 prisoners taken as 42 Commando consolidated on Mount Harriet. 42 Commando suffered 2 fatalities themselves, one on Mount Harriet and one on Wall Mountain. For the bravery shown in the attack on Mount Harriet, 42 Commando was awarded 1 DSO, 1 Military Cross, 4 military medals and 8 men were mentioned in dispatches. Recent history: the new millennium saw the Commando deploy on Operation Telic 1 for the invasion of Iraq in 2003, where they launched a helicopter assault on the Al-Faw Peninsula to support 40 Commando. The unit returned from Operation Herrick in Afghanistan on 16 April 2009, where it served as the regional battle group. Since May 2013, 42 Commando has taken over from 45 Commando as the lead Commando task group. They are deployed as part of the Cougar 13 Response Force task group exercising in Albania and the Middle East. Battle Honours: the following battle honours were awarded to the British Commandos during the Second World War. Commanders have included 1948 to 1950 LT Colonel Ian Richards, 1963 to 1965 LT Colonel Ian Gourlay, 1965–1966 LT Colonel Peter Whiteley, 1970 to 1972 LT Colonel John Richards, 1972–1973 LT Colonel Jeremy Moore, October 75 April 78 LT Col TJM Wilson Room, April 78 Jan 80 LT Colonel Henry Beverly OBE Room, Jan 80 Dec 81 LT Col CHC Howgill Room, Dec 81 May 83 LT Colonel Nick Varks DSA Room, May 83 Dec 84 LT Col PT Stevenson MBE Room, Dec 84 October 86 LT Colonel Van Horst Room, October 86 Jan 88 LT Col RS Dale Your Room, Jan 88 Jul 90 LT Colonel David Pennyfather Room, Jul 92 LT Col Nanometer Robinson Room, Jul 92 May 94 LT Colonel Robert Fulton Room, May 94 May 96 LT Col Arpilla Room, May 96 May 98 LT Col RGT Lane Room, May 98 Dec 99 LT Col Room Bowcat Room, Dec 99 April 1 LT Colonel Andy Salmond Room, April 1 November 2 LT Col Darhook OBE Room, November 2 July 4 LT Colonel Buster House OBE Room, July 4 March 6 LT Col GM Salzano MBE Room, April 6 January 8 LT Col MJ Holmes DSO Room, January 8 October 9 LT Col CR Stickland OBE Room, October 9 January 12 LT Col H Murchison MBE Room, January 12 January 14 LT Col N Sutherland MBE Room, January 14 present LT Colonel Richard Cantrell OBE MC Room.